Yeah.
It looked like a little bit broken in that Chandler gets it there and the clock's winding down. Just what happens? What's going through your mind?
We were trying to get Chandler in the high post, and then he's going to make a play. I tried to go back door, and then they kind of cut it off, but we wanted to, hold the clock till the last shot. So they cut me off, so, I kind of just went to what I practiced, a little step back off my right foot. Got enough separation. I just tried to put that ball up there high enough where it keep going.
How long have you been practicing that in particular?
So I've been practicing that for a long time. Do every year at Oregon. I just stayed working on my craft, knowing that my time was going to come eventually.
Is there any situation you are not confident to take a shot or make a pass? Because again, the pass to Shakur at the end of regulation, but the three before that, the three at the end.
No, I don't fear failure. I work too hard to fear it. Been through too many ups and downs. Nothing affects me in that regard. So they can put the blame on me. I can take all the criticism, but I'll be right there to take that last shot, take that pass, and to make that play, whether it goes good or bad.
To do this again for the second time in the span of a month, Payton, on national television, you are getting more and more attention. You have earned it in a big way. How will you go about handling this? Because you will now be massively in the contention for national everything.
I'm gonna keep handling it how I always do. I'm gonna continue to work hard and be the first one there, last one. Keep pushing these guys and keep leading these guys, and I'm gonna work my tail off on defense. And then hopefully all the guys follow me on the defense end, and we keep getting W's, and that's all that matters. If I end up getting the award, then great. But for me, winning the conference and all that, it means more.
It was 54-51. That was the first big one hit, but that was kind of a again. It looked like you just kind of were if you could get an opening, no matter how far out you were going to feel pretty confident about taking the shot.
Definitely. I mean, I knew Will was taking it out. We were going to try to get a back screen for Chris, and if they weren't going to come out on me, then I was comfortable with taking that deep one. They didn't guard it, so I took it.
The first one you hit was another one. I mean, were you building some confidence? You were stepping out further and further as that thing was going along to feel like, again, if you just had an opening, no matter how far out you were.
Yeah, I don't think the length really bothers me. If you don't have a hand up, I'm gonna let it fly.
What you guys? This team? You guys were down 16 10 minutes ago. What changed?
I mean, to be honest, we kept fighting the whole game. We never, even though they had some fouls go their ways and they had buckets. I think what helps us is we never lose our confidence. We keep battling on the defense end, and I think since Washington State was the first time that at the end of the game we didn't battle. We kind of mentally out of it. We grouped and came back to play today.
What do you say of Chandler's just impact on this game?
Man, I'm so proud of him. He stayed with it. Has a bright future. That man comes to play. He's smart, has a high IQ, and he showed it today.
Offensively, those first 3 minutes, you guys are shooting about 26%. Really, nobody could kind of get it going. But do you feel like someone kind of switched there around?
We just stay with it. I mean, we missed some good looks, and if that happens, it's going to go our way eventually.
Payton, can you speak to just how Shakur has sort of evolved with this program? I mean, with your national recognition and everything that's going, you got to have a supporting cast.
Definitely. I mean, and Shakur is a senior, and he has this wisdom to him where he can approach guys, and he competes, and I think his life experiences really connects with a lot of people, so that really helps. And his toughness. I mean, he wanted to take the challenge today with Isaiah Stewart, and he did in the second half. So that helps our team build toughness and all that because we follow that.
You spoke about his wisdom. There was a play where you threw a cross-court pass and went out of bounds, and coming down, you two kind of just went back and forth for half a minute. Do you rely on him to bounce stuff off of him, whether you guys are it's tenacious or not in conversation?
I mean, me and Shakur never really get into it, but on a play where we disagree, we're gonna talk about it in the heat of the moment. But none of us are gonna take it serious. It's the next play after that. So
you talk about the struggles at Washington State team-wise, and then it's going kind of that way. I mean, to turn this thing around, if you come out of here losing this one, suddenly there's some questions heading into the home weekend.
There definitely will be questions, but we weren't worried about that. We were just trying to find a way to win.
What did you see on that pass to Shakur at the end of regulation? Because that wasn't conventional. That was over your head.
I mean, I don't remember the pass. I kind of just seen the angle of him right there. They play up, so I just tried to make a pass to it.
Last time at UW to silence the crowd, a good moment.
Yeah, definitely. It's great. It's great to walk off this court like that.
Never lost in this building.
Never lost. Thank you, guys.